Imagine a world where human hands and animal power were the main sources of production. Suddenly, this world is turned upside down, replaced by machines, factories, and steam power. Welcome to the Industrial Revolution. This was an era of transformation, a seismic shift from agrarian societies to an industrialized world. The impact was profound, affecting every facet of human life. The Industrial Revolution changed the world in ways no one could have possibly imagined. The heart of the Industrial Revolution pulsated with the rhythm of key innovations. At the core of these advancements lay the steam engine, a game-changer in the world of technology. The genius of James Watt transformed the original design of Thomas Newcomen's engine into a more efficient and practical power source. This innovation fueled the revolution, powering factories, railways, and ships, thus revolutionizing transportation and industry. No longer were people and goods bound by the slow pace of wind or animal strength. The world became a smaller place as distances shrunk under the power of steam. Now, imagine a world where textiles were painstakingly handcrafted. Then enters the spinning jenny, a machine that spun multiple threads at once. This invention, credited to James Hargreaves, dramatically increased the productivity of thread making, a crucial component in the textile industry. The ripple effect of this innovation was monumental, leading to a surge in textile production and setting the stage for the advent of the power loom. The power loom, the brainchild of Edmund Cartwright, mechanized the process of weaving. It was a leap forward that brought about a sea change in the textile industry, turning it into a powerhouse of the Industrial Revolution. The power loom not only sped up production but also freed up human hands for other tasks, marking a significant shift in labor dynamics. The stage of the Industrial Revolution was shared by many influential figures, but a few stand out. Richard Arkwright, often called the father of the factory system, brought together these innovations under one roof. His water frame utilized water power to drive the spinning process, setting the blueprint for the modern factory system. Another luminary, George Stephenson, made significant contributions to the railway industry with his steam locomotive, the Rocket, ushering in an era of high-speed transportation. These innovations didn't just change industries, they reshaped societies and the course of human history. These were not mere machines, they were the catalysts that propelled us into the world we know today. They accelerated progress, transformed landscapes, and gave birth to an era of unprecedented growth and development. The echoes of their impact still reverberate today, in every corner of our technologically driven world. From the tranquility of the fields to the clamor of factories, the Industrial Revolution marked a seismic shift in production. In the blink of an era, the world transitioned from a predominantly agrarian society to an industrial powerhouse. The heart of this transformation was the rise of the factory system, a new way of organizing labor that would forever change the face of industry. The factory system was born in the textile industry, with inventions like the spinning jenny and power loom. These machines could be operated by unskilled workers, and they allowed for the mass production of textiles at unprecedented speeds. This was a game-changer, catapulting Britain into dominance in the global textile market. But the transformation didn't stop there. The factory system spread like wildfire, igniting changes in other industries too. Iron production was revolutionized by the advent of steam-powered machines, and transportation was transformed with the emergence of railways. The echoes of these changes still reverberate in our modern industries. The rise of factories also sparked a mass migration from rural areas to cities. People flocked to urban centers in search of work, drawn by the promise of regular wages. This was a dramatic shift, as for the first time in history, more people were living in cities than in the countryside. But this new urban lifestyle came with its own set of challenges. Workers faced long hours, low pay, and often deplorable working conditions. Yet these harsh realities were the birth pains of a new social order. The factory system gave rise to a new class of industrial workers, and with them the seeds of social change were sown. This era was a time of contrast, a mix of progress and struggle. The factories brought wealth and prosperity for the factory owners and the emerging middle class. But for the factory workers it often meant hardship and exploitation. The factory system brought prosperity for some, hardship for others, and change for all. As we delve deeper into the Industrial Revolution, we'll see how these changes set the stage for the urbanized industrial world we live in today. The Industrial Revolution didn't just revolutionize industries, it revolutionized societies. As the factories sprouted and grew, so did urban centers. The era marked a significant shift in human history as people began to migrate from rural areas to cities in search of work. This shift was not just a physical one, it also marked the dawn of a new social order. Before the Industrial Revolution, society was primarily agrarian. The majority of the population lived in rural areas, and life revolved around farming and other rural activities. But with the advent of the factory system, there was a significant shift in the population distribution. The lure of employment opportunities and the promise of a better life drew people in droves to the growing cities. This rapid urbanization was not without its challenges. The cities were often ill-equipped to handle the sudden influx of people. Housing was inadequate, sanitation was poor, and diseases were rampant. Yet, despite these hardships, the cities grew and evolved, driven by the relentless engine of industrialization. At the same time, the Industrial Revolution also gave birth to new social classes. The factory owners, or the bourgeoisie, emerged as a new, powerful class. Their wealth was not inherited but earned, marking a significant departure from the feudal society of the past, where wealth and power were largely hereditary. On the other side of the spectrum were the workers, or the proletariat. They were the backbone of the factory system, yet they often lived in abject poverty. The stark contrast between the bourgeoisie and the proletariat eventually led to a new form of social and political thought, socialism, which sought to address the inequality and injustice inherent in the capitalist system. In essence, the Industrial Revolution set in motion a chain of events that would forever change the social fabric of the world. It reshaped societies, redefined class structures, and reimagined cities. The cities we know today owe their existence to the transformative power of the Industrial Revolution. The echoes of the Industrial Revolution reverberate to this day. This transformative period didn't just end with the rise of factories and urban centers, it set the stage for the world as we know it. The Industrial Revolution was, in essence, the birth of the modern world, where technology, economic systems, and societal norms underwent seismic shifts. Firstly, let's talk about economic systems. The Industrial Revolution brought about capitalism on an unprecedented scale. The factory system's demand for mass production and the subsequent need for vast labor forces led to the rise of wage labor. This shift from agrarian-based economies to industrial capitalism fundamentally changed the world's economic landscape. It was the dawn of consumer societies as we know them. Then, there's urbanization. The lure of jobs and opportunities in the burgeoning industries drew people from rural areas to the bustling cities, leading to rapid urban growth. This migration to urban centers, a phenomenon we still observe today, is a direct result of the Industrial Revolution. But what about technological advancements? Well, the Industrial Revolution was a catalyst for innovation. The steam engine, the power loom, the spinning jenny, these were just the precursors to the technological marvels that followed. The relentless pursuit of efficiency and productivity during this period set the groundwork for the technological revolution of the 20th and 21st centuries. Each new invention, each technological breakthrough, can trace its lineage back to this era of rapid industrialization. It's clear that the Industrial Revolution didn't just change the world, it created it anew. The societal norms, the economic systems, the urban landscapes, the technological advancements, all these aspects of our modern world have their roots in this period of rampant change and innovation. The Industrial Revolution, a period of profound change, has left a legacy that continues to shape our world. It was more than a chapter in our history books. It was the prologue to the story of our modern world. From our cities to our workplaces, the Industrial Revolution has left an indelible mark on our world. We journeyed through an era of astounding transformation, where the tranquil rhythms of rural life gave way to the relentless hum of machinery. Innovations that shaped our world were born, inventions like the steam engine, the spinning jenny, and the power loom. These marvels of engineering didn't just alter industries, they revolutionized them. We saw the rise of the factory system, a new way of working that centralized production and brought workers together under one roof. Cities grew at an unprecedented pace, fueled by the migration of people seeking better opportunities. Society, as we knew it, was irrevocably altered, giving birth to new social classes. The long-term effects of the Industrial Revolution have been far-reaching. It served as a catalyst for modern economic systems, triggering urbanization and paving the way for technological advancements. Today, as we look around, we see its legacy everywhere. The cities we live in, the way we work, and the technology we use all carry the imprint of this transformative period. The Industrial Revolution, a pivotal moment in history, changed the world forever, and its legacy continues to influence our lives today. As we move forward, we carry with us the echoes of that era, a testament to humanity's indomitable spirit and endless capacity for innovation.